NFT game craze. Oh my goodness, we're gonna jump into it today, guys. It's actually pretty amazing what's beginning to happen. A buddy of mine, Noble Dracone, he was talking about quite some time ago. First of all, about NFTs and of course the collectible NFTs. They're doing a lot of stuff in that. But one of the things that he's mentioned to me, and we've looked into it and are excited about it, is that there is going to be a whole new type of, and it's already begun, it's already started, and that is people that have jobs of just playing NFT games. I'm not talking about the competitive esports that are out there right now, people getting on teams and building and sponsorships and stuff. I'm talking about somebody playing games. They might be really good, they might be mediocre, but through being good or mediocre, they are able to earn NFT elements within these games that are important to play the game. It's interesting, some of the concepts and some of the ideas, and I think it's just getting started on that side of it. McDonald's is actually getting into the NFT space, and in order to feed their parts of their game, you will need to go to McDonald's, buy food, eat it yourself, and then that will fuel your inner game character inside the game. So there's going to be a blending of the real world in these games, but because of the blockchain, because of the immutability, because of the ledger part of it, you will be able to earn limited edition NFT collectibles, items to be used in these games, and they're gaining value. I'm going to jump in here and do some screen sharing because I got to tell you, trends are important. And there are definitely some amazing trends taking place. So Axie Infinity, they just got a foothold, and right now it looks like they are the ones gaining mass momentum. This is on CoinMarketCap, and then we're going to jump over to CoinGecko. This is a great area on CoinMarketCap where you can go down and pick collections from here, and you can see Axie Infinity. Assets, the total assets, 4,553,000. The collection net worth is over $1 billion. So this is the first game to go over $1 billion. And I know if you remember the traditional game, it took a little while, but then the first game got over $1 billion, and then they went into billions and billions and billions. And first there was 1, and then 5, and then 10, and then 20, and so on and so on. The neat part of the difference is those were companies that the shareholders, the people who founded the company, of course, the employees that worked for it, all got money when these crazes took place and they went to billions of dollars. And then the very best players could then go be in tournaments and win large sums of money. Here's the difference in the blockchain. Here's the difference that's taking place. This is about every single person who plays the game, who becomes a somewhat proficient in it, can go in there and earn and win. And here's the great part about it. There's a lot of people that are going to play these games that they don't have time to play as much as maybe somebody who's a college student. Think about that. Somebody who's in college, a stay-at-home parent that, when the kids are at school or maybe in the evening times. People in third world countries, right? Countries that maybe where it's a couple dollars a day being able to get set up. And we know that right now, just like with some of the other games where you were doing mining type stuff, gold and different assets for it in traditional gaming, that people set up companies to be able to do this. But there will be massive millions of people that will get involved in these games and start playing these games. So Axie Infinity definitely has a head start. So why did I bring this up? Well, because if you're going to say, hey, I want to play a game, remember, as these games become more popular, and I'm going to show you, Axie Infinity's assets have continued to go up. So think about you playing, and you collect 4 or 5, 6 of something in a day, let's say, and you sell off a few to bring in some cash, and you put some in a wallet and you hold it. And then you play the next day and you take some in and you sell a few off and you keep some and you keep some. And you build this massive portfolio of these items. Imagine if you would have done that early on in Axie Infinity, where you would be right now. And there's not going to be one game, just like there isn't in the gaming space, right? You go to GameStop or you go to anywhere else, there are hordes of huge titles that are multi-billion-dollar titles. And in this space, there will be multiple players in the space. And here's the great part about it. It is early. So before I go any further, I do want to let you know, this is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor, okay? I am simply somebody who loves crypto. I'm a businessman who has gotten into the crypto space. We actually launched our own token, True Badger. But I love the space, and this channel is to educate and entertain people on some of the trends that are taking place and some of the things that are out there. So when we start looking at the collections and the assets, of course, CryptoPunks is more of an NFT, but you'll go through here and you begin to see the different games and the different ones that exist in the space. So there's also some that don't have tokens out yet. Gods Unchained, those ones that are out there that you can begin to play and collect it. Decentraland. So let's say you don't want to play games, but maybe you want to be into owning property, these virtual worlds that are there. And I'm 55 years old. I do not think that you will probably ever see me sitting down and living in a virtual world. I like the real world. Might play a video game occasionally with my son. I'm not somebody. But when I look at my son, I look at my daughter's boyfriends, I look at what they do. They will spend hours and hours and hours playing. They're already playing in these virtual worlds. They have their avatars and they really get into it. When you look at the generation that is coming up, I can clearly see a day when, a lot of time is spent when people are going to virtual museums and they're going to virtual restaurants and they're going to virtual discos or clubs, I guess. Discos, I guess that dated me right there, right? Virtual clubs. And so if that generation, if this is right for them and this is coming together, because we don't only have the NFT in the game space, you've got AI and you've got virtual reality, which are all heading in the direction of people being able to have more life experiences in these virtual worlds. And the commerce in these is going to be these collectible things, something that I need to play the game. So I want to pop over here, guys, and show you this. This is Axie Infinity's ecosystem. So not only do they have their main token right here, which has a $3.9 billion market cap. Let's look at, so some of the things you need in the game. One is smooth love potion, right? This is an important factor in the game. $212 million market cap. If we click on this, let's go check this out. Let's click on it and let's look at some growth here. So check this out. This is only going back a short time. We're going to need to go back further. We're going to need to go back like 90 days, let's say. Let's even go back a little bit further. Check this out, guys. When this was way down here at the price of 0.038 cents. And right now, where is it at? Let me go slide up here a little bit. I'm in my way. It's at 16 cents. So you can see the growth in this. That is a near 5 times markup from that point. If we go out a year, we can probably go somewhere out here and even see that it was lower than that at some point. Now, remember, there were several other ones here. So that's 5-6 times. Remember, you're getting that you can earn these through gameplay in there. And so the cool thing about it is there'll be these people that have this extra time that love to sit there and play games. And then there'll be the person who maybe, maybe they're a school teacher, maybe they're a electrical engineer, maybe they are a president of a company or a salesperson. And these people are out making 20, 30, 40, 50,000, 100,000, 200,000, 500,000, $1 million a year. And they don't have the time to go earn these and get these. So what are they going to do? they're going to come to the marketplace and buy them because they're necessary in the games. So I want to go to this one right here. I actually purchased some of these right here. They're $135 a piece. We will jump down here and there we go. Check that out, guys. $35, $30 just 90 days ago. These were $34. Let's go out a little bit further here. We can get down here to $24.35 each. And right now they're $135 a piece. Again, you know, these are assets that are used in the game. So you have the main token. So that's one of the ways that you can do this, right? You can buy the main token of the different games that are out there. Let's look at a few of them. So you don't have to buy the assets. You can get the Axie Infinity token. It's on a great run right now. So if we click on this right here, bum, bum, bum. So two avenues, right? One is buying the actual game token. And then as the game grows, that token will go up as the assets. The other is either winning or acquiring the assets. So remember, there are people that are playing this every day now, and they're getting the assets, and then you can purchase the assets from them, stick them in a wallet, hold on to them, and hope that the game is popular. And we're going to go back to the first chart there, but check this out on the growth on Axie Infinity. Check that out, guys. $4 price right there. Okay, $4.25, somewhere right in there. $69.36. This was not that long ago. I'm on the 180 days right here. So this is all the way back 180 days. $1.39, February 2021. This is such an incredible opportunity. Now, this one has already taken off. It's nearly a $4 billion market cap. How big can it get? I don't know. Look at how big, you know, the some of the other traditional video games are. And the fact that this could be an even bigger global phenomenon because everybody's playing in that same world. Who knows how big these can get? But here's the goal. Coming back to coin market cap, the goal would be to what? Keep an eye on these. The sales in the last 7 days, the volume in the last 7 days, the volume all time, and then the sales. Because what you can do is through this formula here, you can begin to see what is the next Axie Infinity. What's the next one that can go from $1.39 to $69 to, with the growth that they're having and the incredible success, who knows, it could be a 10, 20, 30 billion dollar, right? Which would make that what? If it went to 10 billion, you're going to look at about $150 Axie Infinity, $160 Axie Infinity coin, as well as all the assets that are part of that are going to continue to go up and continue to grow. There are a ton of these that are up and coming that right now maybe might have a few thousand people playing them, a few hundred people playing them. They will end up being the breakout games that are out there. So you can go to their Telegram, you can go to the social media of these companies, you can go into the blogs that are out there and find the companies and go see, are people playing the game just for money? Are there people that are enjoying? So that is the real combination. If everybody's playing for money, the opportunity isn't nearly as big. If there's people that love playing the game and they're playing it for fun and they enjoy it, they'll make money too along the way. But if there's that love of playing the game and the money making, those are the properties that can blow up and end up going absolutely ballistic and move forward from there. So I'm not going to start covering a lot of these. What I'd like to do is, if there is a game out there that you're playing right now that's in its early stages, please put it in the chat. We want to review it. We want to look at it. Our goal is to help find the next Axie Infinity, these next properties where people can come, play for a few hours a day, play for 10 hours a day, 12 hours a day, earn these assets, sell what they need to maybe pay some bills right now, but build up these portfolios to where they can actually increase their wealth. There are going to be a lot of these. Please don't shill something you don't believe in. there is a game out there, and I got to tell you, there's one here that looks like it's picking up some momentum, and you guys can give me your feedback on it. And that is Crypto Beast. Crypto Beast is here. We'll go to the page real quick. Of course, it's going to try to pull up my wallet here, but you guys can come out and check out the Crypto Beast right here. Boom. We'll pop it open right here, and they've got all kinds of different stuff here on it. Here are your Crypto Beast rare egg, $12.58. Check out the price, $1,428.44. So that's 5 minutes ago. So they've got all kinds of stuff here. So guys, again, please, 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 I'm going to end this here because I'm not a gamer. I'm not going to be somebody. I do own some Gods Unchained. I did go in and I started playing with it a little bit. Again, it's kind of like a card game, online card game type of project. But this is for you guys to say, hey, this is a game that I love playing, and it's early in the stages. And then we'll start looking at and reviewing them. And maybe we'll find somebody. Maybe we'll ask you if you want to come on, talk about the game, and tell us what you love about it. And then we can go from there. So this is Peter Gantner. Love crypto. I am a crypto enthusiast. I'm a businessman who sees the huge, huge potential of the blockchain and sees that NFT games is going to be the #1 catalyst right now to drive and move this thing forward. I believe that NFT games will bring 1, 2, 5, 10, 20, 50 million people into this space in a shorter period of time, probably than anything else that's out there. Have a great day. Crypto on, and we'll see you on the next. Now, by the way, if you liked what you saw here today, hit the subscribe button, ring that bell, and it'll let you know when we come on and start dialing in on the crypto projects, the game, NFT game crypto projects that you can benefit from and have fun while you're doing it. Thanks for joining me.